Hey everybody, it's your Professor David Britt. Welcome to the first day of class. I'm thrilled again that you've chosen Charleston Southern for your advanced studies. I want to encourage you to jump into the course. Last week was the orientation week, and some of you took advantage of it. And I applaud you for doing that because you're going to find if you waited until the very first week, you have a lot to do this week to get started. So I just want to encourage you, make sure you jump in and make sure you start at the place called Start Here. We've created that to make it much easier for you to learn how to navigate the Blackboard system, to learn how to post discussion forum threads, to be able to submit your papers and other assignments. And so go through that. And then I think there are 8 or 9 different stages or steps to that. And once you get to the end, you're going to take a quiz. You must score at least 80% to be able to view the rest of the content in the course. And so part of the reason we do that is, again, to force you actually to get in, to dive in, and to learn the system. Now, the 80% does not count towards your grade. It's just threshold that you need to meet in order to move forward. So you can take that test as many times as you like, but just make sure that you get in and you get started doing that now. Also, make sure that you look at your CSU email account. Look at all the videos and all the communication I've already had via email. But then look in the announcement section. When you log into the course, the first thing you're going to see are these announcements. And so scroll down to the bottom. The oldest one is on the bottom. The newest one's on the top. Make sure you watch the videos. Make sure you look at the announcements regarding due dates. And then all the other information that I've posted. I try not to waste your time with those. I give you information I hope that will help you going forward. So just make sure that you get started. Make sure that you look at the announcements. Now, the first thing that you have that would be considered a due date this week will be you have 2 discussion forums this first week. One is an introduction. The other is on a question that I've posed as it relates to research and writing. And so what you need to do is you have to have one initial post, one initial thread, one initial comment to that post by Thursday, 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time this week, okay? And so don't forget that. As soon as you make that post, create that thread, which, by the way, you're going to learn how to do that if you go through the Start Here information. As soon as you post that thread, you're going to be able to see everybody else's posts that have been created so far. So you can't see anything until you do something. And then one of the things that you'll notice is you'll see I participate, with the exception of the introduction, I participate in every single discussion forum, and I do it via video. And so you'll be able to see my comments on the particular question that I've asked that week. And I would encourage you to respond to me as well. Now, you have 2 requirements here. Not only do you have to post an initial post, but the other requirement you have is you have to provide a minimum of 2 response posts, not 2 to everybody, but 2 total response posts to other students, and that includes me. And so you can respond to a fellow classmate, or you can respond to me, and it counts, okay? For some reason, I get very few comments back to me. I don't know if I'm just a dullard and my comments don't make any sense. But I would encourage you to chat with me on these as well and make me feel useful and needed and all the other stuff, right? Okay, so enough about that. If you have any questions this week as you're going through this, I'd encourage you to jump in soon. Don't wait too long, because there is a lot of information here that you're going to have to digest the very first week. So make sure that you do that very quickly. You have my email address. You have my telephone number. I'm totally accessible. I'm still living in a hotel. Our new home closes tomorrow, so we'll be moving in sometime over the next couple of weeks. And heaven's sakes, I've been traveling, living in a hotel since May. So I will be glad to call someplace home. All right? But if you need me, make sure you reach out and chat with me. All right? Take care. Have a great week. Welcome to the first day.